Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, everything I say is allegedly, okay? This is Shasmine Clack, and this is Alonzo. What Alonzo last name? God dog it, but I get to it later. Now he claimed, see, she's supposed to do like psychic reading and everything. You know what I mean? She's a psychic reading. That's his baby mama. Uh, he thinks she's cheating. But to me, it's more like he was jealous, young and jealous. But let's get into it.
I do readings and stuff, right? So this type of stuff she do with her dude clients and the people she for. She do readings, do cleans and stuff like that, but also she do sucking them balls and all that also. You know what I'm saying? So when she's telling me, hey babe, I have to work, she have to get off the phone. She doing some other shit. But check this out. Look at the messages of her for next 2 times. He talking about when you gonna clean me up. She talking about this and that. Check this out. I wanna go shake this ass. You look cute. Don't play with her. Around noon, police say they responded to reports of a gunshot victim. When they got there, police say they found a 31-year-old woman with gunshot wounds. Officers say the victim was taken to a local hospital where she later died.
What it sound like to me, y'all, that he's a jealous man. That's what it sounds like. He's a jealous man. Here go one of the texts. I wasn't done to this to you because I see you really in love with your girl. But just to let you know what type of beat you dealing with, you should know, yeah, no. What is it? I am going to send you the video. Lord, I must. Alonzo is a jealous man, young and jealous, and knowing the kind of job that his girlfriend has, that it's going to connect to men as well. Now, Alonzo was charged with her murder. She was a reader. She can read. She do all that stuff. But he know that's what she that's what she do. Now, it's a sad case because they got kids together. It's all about, he's so worried about 2 times, finesse 2 times. He not even thinking about nobody else, all the other people. But listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. So young, so young. He worrying about, first of all, why was he in that girl phone? And probably have a fit if she put her hand on his phone. They got kids together, y'all. He was crazy about it. He was crazy in love with her. But you got to watch them kind. You got to watch them. Finesse 2 times? Jeez.
And a Beaumont man sits in jail tonight charged with the killing of a woman in Coppeas Cove near Waco. Investigators found 31-year-old Shasmine Clack with multiple gunshot wounds at a home on Tanner Drive. She died at a hospital. 27-year-old Alonzo Hunter of Beaumont was arrested at a nearby hotel not long after this shooting. A judge set Hunter's bond at $500,000.
And this who he was worrying about, finesse 2 times? You ought to be glad she getting his money. That let you know how good she is. But He found what he wanted to find. He looked inside of her phone and saw all the messages and stuff. He didn't worry about nobody else's message. He worried about finance to that message. Let's get into Shasmine Clack. 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 I apologize if I said her name wrong, but look, y'all. This is her obituary. And it said that Shasmine Clack departed this world on February the 1st, 2025, at the age of 31. She won for 31. He was 27. That's still pretty good. She was cherished. She had a daughter, sister, mother, aunt, niece, cousin, friends who love compassion and kindness touch the life of everyone fortunate enough to know her. Shasmine was born on August the 31st. This month would be her birthday. In Kingsville, Texas. Shantae Lawrence and Sean Clack, where she raised. At the age of 15, she relocated to Austin, Texas. She completed her schooling at Del Valley High School. Shasmine made friends everywhere she went. She was in the life of the party. She was well known for her dance moves and for her kind and funny personality. She was sure to make you laugh. So she seemed like she was a fun person to be around, y'all. God, I can't believe this girl gone. Shasmine helped everyone that she could. Like I told y'all, she's a reader. She's a reader, okay? She could see love to giving back and be blessing to others. She loved her children very much, and they was her reason to live. She made sure they didn't go without. People go without, okay? People also knew her as Shaz the Reader. She loved the work. She did adore her clients. She set trends and loved the color pink since childhood. Shasmine wasn't afraid to be bold. From her hair to her clothes, nails, shoes, she was a handful sometimes. This is Shasmine right here, and I'm going to play her Love and Memory. Yeah, I'm going to play it like this. They have music to it. Beautiful music. But I can't play it. Try not to get a copy strike. If anybody know her, put down in the chat. My condolences go out to her family. Beautiful kids. Beautiful. And I think the baby was healed. The little bit one was Lorenzo child. Mm, mm, mm. Dad looked at her like her. That must be her when she was a little girl. Had to be. Yeah, that's her. She still look the same. And these are a couple of her pictures when she was younger and she was pregnant, even though she's still young at the age of 30. But I really hate that this happened because jealousy don't get you nowhere. You know what you got. You know it look good. You know what kind of work your woman or man do. So, and you know their personality. You know their character. So long as they love you, don't worry about nothing else. Finance too, damn. Oh Lord, I must. He was paying that duckies. And so there was just a couple of pictures of her, y'all. Now, like I said, she 30, early 30s. Alonzo, what are you doing in Shasmine phone? Why are you looking at her text? You look when anytime you go in somebody's phone, y'all, you looking for trouble. You can see at the top it said, just saying, hey, hope you had a blessed night. Same to you, baby. Then he said, what you doing? Chilling. What about you? Same. How was your day? All right now. And when you leave that baby dad alone, when are we gonna ever meet? When you leave that baby dad alone? Yeah.
Drive just before noon and found a 31-year-old woman with gunshot wounds. Did he get it wrong?
I don't think she got involved with finesse. Y'all think she got involved with finesse 2 times? Unless they live in the woods, same wood. Okay. Finesse all in her text. There you go. There you go. Look at what he say, y'all. Finesse said, who you having conflict with? You could have been having words with some. There's fighting here. Oh, finesse. Oh wow. I remember you used to wear that blue hat back in March. Wow, you were going through a lot, wasn't you? So like I said, y'all, this was back in February the 2nd. Somebody asked me would I do a reaction on it. And she seemed like a nice person like me. She liked to give awareness to young people. She was telling them about her silicone in her butt and telling them how to go get checked out, get an MRI. Now they instead of doing silicone, they were doing silicone then, but now they doing BBL. So before we get to that, let's go to the GoFundMe.
Family member. Hey, I'm reaching out during this really tough time for my family after the loss of Shus. We are facing significant funeral costs after losing someone so dear to us. This overwhelming loss has left us struggling to cope with the emotional and financial burdens. Your support can help us pay tribute to our loved one.
This was one of her TikTok videos when she said how painful and hurtful that silicone had her and lazy.
Really bad news. What is it, guys? Did you see something?
This thing is gonna be done if you don't lay down.
She worrying about her mama. She cut in the butt, big and big. Here a couple more pictures of her. Y'all awareness, give a little awareness to her. And, respect. Here go one of her posts right here. She was like, back in 2024, which not but just 1 year behind. I was with a man for 5 years. This man tried to control me, and it never worked because I am a strong black woman When I finally got my A up and left, I knew I did never go through that BS ever again. I know my worth and there is. So I say this to say that I'm never going to be with a controlling man because I live a free spirit life. I'm fun. I love to get out and do things and smile and just be happy. But y'all, that didn't happen. She ended up finding somebody else that tried to be controlling. And she's not here with us. So I wish she had kept her words right here. And y'all, you see her big her behind is the silicones with her butt. She raised money. Look at that. Look at them prices. Whew. The surgeon told her, ooh wee, that's enough to pay my house off. Jesus Christ.